Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. On the previous episode, what did we do? We cleaned out Mako Reactor 5, and we had an awesome cutscene in which Angeal, Sephiroth and Genesis all sparred together. But now we are in a pretty important looking place. I guess we just carry on with it. Let's see what Sephiroth has to say. These are highly confidential research documents the Hollander stole. The stolen documents were in regard to Project G, degradation, and ancients. Some of them may have been left here. Search this area carefully. Okay. Project G objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with ancient abilities.
It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However,
reports on the soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. The change in this balance can only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to the soldier type G. I'm feeling woozy. It was before Genesis deserted.
the wound was superficial. But for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped him through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
I don't think Sephiroth could have been a donor because of his Genova cells, though. Yeah, I think it's because of Genova cells. The Ancients Project Outline. It is now undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the Earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the Earth asunder. Now, that's not necessarily true. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. Now, I want to kind of explain that a little bit. The ancient they're talking about is Genova, who isn't actually an ancient. Genova was a creature from space who travelled here. It was known as the Calamity. Basically wiped out all the ancients. And Shinra basically confused Genova with one of these ancients. And they injected her into Sephiroth. And in Final Fantasy VII, for those who have played, all those guys in little black hoods going on about the reunion, they are all clones of Sephiroth that went wrong, as is Cloud. Cloud is a clone of Sephiroth, because they tried to recreate the ultimate soldier, obviously Sephiroth. What else did it say in that then? I've forgotten what it said. That's basically it in a nutshell. And Sephiroth believes he's an ancient. He has ancient blood, but Genova isn't actually an ancient. So everything he did was a tragic story of bad information, basically.
You should look into this too.
Sephiroth hadn't assumed, if Shinra hadn't assumed that Genova was an ancient, Sephiroth wouldn't have come to the same conclusion, and Final Fantasy VII wouldn't have happened. Well, there you go. Don't know why it made me look inside there, but okay. I looked.
You should should look into this too.
I looked into it! What do you want from me? Should I talk to you?
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
abominations.
Sephiroth!
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
The degradation process. Only I can stop it.
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go after Hollander.
Yeah.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured, one flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
He won't get away, not before he tells me where Angel is. Let's go get Hollander! Wait, that's... oh no, it's open.
Activating combat mode.
So, I wonder what Genesis was spotting about the goddess. I'm not rightly sure. Oh, I dodged too soon.
Modulating phase.
It was a big waste of time. Some tactics to beating these guys. This is new. That was new. Is that Ifrit? It is. Well, there you go. My Ifrit materia finally came in handy. Well, someone really knows how to make an entrance. It was a bit dramatic for what it did. Didn't even kill one of them. Whatever, that was cool. Hollander. Trigger? Trigger?
Activating
Nope.
combat mode.
A Genesis copy. What? See, they're really easy to kill, those Genesis copies. these things. I don't know. Taking a lot more of a beating.
Conflict resolved.
Just want to save. Want to play it safe. Gonna save over the top one. Hollander! Oh god, I didn't see which way he went. Go that way or that way? Okay, this way's a dead end, so let's go check this out. Damn it! Was this the way? This is the way! Oh, okay, was. Stay there, Hollander, don't move. Check for treasure. I gotta check for treasure! Oh, one of those things I can actually hit now. I guess everyone's weakness is their back. I guess that makes sense. Right, was there even any treasure in this room? No. Hollander! How can you outrun Zack? Come on, look, I'm right there. I have you. I have you! What, Zack, what are you doing? Run past them. Stupid Zack. This isn't necessary.
Power surge.
Okay, I guess I'll take that. My HP and AP and SP are just through the roof. Oh, poor guy, he was already nearly dead. Then I put him through that. It's just wrong.
Conflict resolved.
Nothing there. Alright, left or right? What have we got? Left or right? Right's a dead end, I think, so we'll go right. And wouldn't you know it? Treasure! High potions. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm gonna go left, because left then loops around to all of them. I have to go left, I have no choice. How the hell did Hollander get so far away?
Modulating phase.
I want to know, the one thing I really want to know is how Zack comes across, well, he first gets Angeal's sword, so something must happen to Angeal, but then how he befriends Cloud, Cloud being at this point just a lowly soldier, you know, guy with a gun.
Activating combat mode.
It's the one intrigue I have in this game still. It's like I want to know how that story pans out, how that came to happen. Well, I do suggest for those who've played this, or at least played Final Fantasy VII, and have some interest in the story of it all, to watch. Oh god, what the hell's the name of the movie?
Activating
Oh, it's an animated movie. It's about 20 minutes long, 25 minutes long. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I'll put it as an annotation because I really can't remember the name right now. But there'll be an annotation on this video, the name. But I suggest watching it. It's really good. It's like the gap between this and Final Fantasy VII with flashbacks to. God, it's been a while since I've even seen it. I know there's bits in it from Final Fantasy VII, but it also has bits in it from in between these two games. So I highly recommend it. It's really good. Though it is subtitled. So if you don't like subtitles, you don't like having to read subtitles while watching something, then maybe avoid it. But otherwise, I definitely recommend it. Hollander! Stop it! He waits for me and then I get close and he runs.
Activating combat mode.
And I get stuck fighting all this crap. Where's my parasol twister? Stupid robots.
Conflict resolved.
Zack, I saw you jump like a mile at the beginning. You just jump in front of him. It's so wrong. Why can't you do that? Why must you chase him on foot?
Activating combat mode.
Whatever. Ow. Ow. Oh god, did I just get poisoned? Did I really? I hope I have an antidote. Hey, this is new. I don't remember that suit. Sephiroth just killed everything, didn't he? Yep. Thought he would. Oh, Sephiroth. You'd make a really good guy. I want to play a game with Sephiroth's the main character. Like maybe his rise through the ranks. Obviously, I think about it, he probably started like almost first class, given his DNA. But I'd like to play a game with Sephiroth as the main character, something like before, something between 7 and this. That'd be nice. Because I find him a really interesting character, and he's cool. He's a sword that's like 8 foot long. He's a pretty cool character. Hollander, there's no escape. He's gonna escape. Fine. Chase him down here. Oh, well, we are reaching 17 minutes. 70 minutes. I'm gonna leave it here. Find out on the next episode what happens with Hollander. Until then, goodbye!
What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? Angeal!
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.